Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have ZILLIQA daily update. We are going to see the next targets, and of course before we continue, do not forget to join our monthly subscription Patreon/Mind Your Crypto. You will get easy profits, and it is guaranteed that you will get easy profits with a manual system with over 90% win ratio, an automated system with 200 altcoins, personal guidance, educational videos. I have everything explained through a video on Patreon as well, so be sure to check it out. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Let's go right now to see what is ZILLIQA doing. So we had a sell pressure towards a 0.18 for ZIL. If you remember yesterday, we talked about these two levels, the 0.237 and the 0.223 to 4 are very strong resistance levels. Okay, and you need to be extremely careful. If we do not close above, then we cannot get to 0.3 cents. Okay, so we need to remain calm actually, and maybe we have a chance to go even higher. I will explain why. But if we see the technical analysis right here, the weekly RSI is in an extremely overbought situation. This is bad. Okay, this is bad that we have the weekly RSI above the 70, and especially the commodity channel index at 356 on the weekly. You have to be careful. Yes, you have to be careful on the weekly in the next weeks, but maybe on the daily frame, after we see a small correction, we go higher again. The price is reacting good to this high risk that we are having for now. Okay, for now, the commodity channel index is dropping while the price had a sell pressure but remains stable and it goes sideways. You can see that. Okay. But of course, we cannot ignore the fact that we are having the daily RSI into 92. When we approach the above 90s on the RSI, you have to be extremely careful. Okay, this is a very high risk, and it lies a very high risk right there. We might be having, though, a very crazy impulsive wave. The RSI goes down, we see a little bit of a correction, and then we just go up. Of course, we will see about that. Let's go to ZIL against Bitcoin chart. What do we need to do right now on the weekly and on the daily frame is to close above the 0.50374, especially on the weekly frame. If we can do that, then we can manage to go into the next price target. It would be greater if we could close above this line right here, the 0.50409. It would decrease the risk very much, and we would go for sure towards the next price target, which would be the 0.50530 and even the 0.50668. You can imagine if we just have that. And of course, this is like a double bottom pattern. This is the neckline right here that I presented. Okay, so if we close above the neckline, then this would be good, and this would mean that we can go all the way higher, possibly even higher than the targets that we have. But you can see that this is a very huge resistance level going back from 21st January 2019. Okay, so right now ZIL is doing fine, but at this moment and at this time frame, we are having tons of risk, and you need to be extremely careful. I will repeat that, so you do not get in recklessly. At least if you want to get in, put a stop loss. Okay, so right now, what is next for ZIL? If you remember yesterday, we had a Fibonacci retracement from this top right here, okay, back to this bottom all the way right there. And we talked about the 0.2021 being a very huge resistance level. Okay, and we had three more resistance levels, 1, 2 for ZIL, that we had to close above. We found sell pressure, April's joke right there. Back on 6 May, we had our highest also. Okay, 6 May was my birthday as well. ZILLIQA should be my favorite altcoin, right? It should be, but it is not, unfortunately, but it should be. Okay, I understand why some people have very nice thoughts about ZIL. It is a good project. However, it picked on 6 May, my birthday right here. I will reconsider that. Okay, anyway, you can see that ZIL or USDT right there. If we draw the trend-based Fibonacci extension from this bottom right here to the top, back to the bottom, you can see that right there, what we have to do on the weekly is to close above the 0.17. Okay, then we can go to the next target, which will be the 0.25. 8, you can see it was exactly the high, And according to the trend-based Fibonacci extension, we can even go after to 0.34. However, we have tons of risk and I want you to be careful. So what we are going to do right now is we are going to see some important support levels. And eventually we are going to start from this bottom up to this top. You can see that we strongly have a support line, the 0.17 to 18. This is good. If we drop down to 0.163, then we want to just take advantage of it and we want to hold it. If we hold the 0.163, it is very important to know that we have a very huge chance to go all the way into the previous high back on 6 May. Okay, however, if we are going to lose the 0.163, then we are going to face probably the 0.148 and the 0.125. So you have to be extremely careful with ZIL for now. Okay, if we close above the 0.21, it will be good. On the 4-hour frame, for the very short term, things are looking kind of good. Okay, we have an oversold situation on the stochastic side and we want to see how the price will react to the stochastic side. If we go now higher, this will mean that ZIL is not over. It can go potentially even higher. We might be forming here a head and shoulders pattern, although I do not think that we will form, but keep in mind that we might be having a head and shoulders pattern where we will stop around 0.20 and then we will just go down again. All right, but we need to see how the stochastic RSI will react and how the price actually will react to the stochastic RSI being into an oversold. This is very good because on an impulsive wave, usually the altcoins pump when the stochastic RSI is in an oversold. Okay, you can see back here, stochastic in an oversold, and we pumped up. The price was going sideways, stochastic in an oversold, everything was set for ZIL to go even higher. Right now, we kind of having the same, right? So eventually, on the short term, maybe we can achieve a higher high. This is good for ZIL, and I'm going to tell you the exact price targets. If we can close above the 0.219, actually above the 20 to 21, but 21.9 for the very short term, then we can manage to even go into the next targets higher than the previous high. Okay, so we have to just see if ZIL will respond good to this oversold on the stochastic side. Closing above this line can get us even to the 0.26. So let's see, let's find out. Pay attention to the targets that we gave for the daily, for the weekly, and for the 4-hour frame. And do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/MindYourCrypto. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day. See you soon. Bye.